Hey everyone, Dan at Ochiko Bushcraft. Wow, it is a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful early morning. The sun's just now starting to shine through, and I'm out here shooting some videos for you guys. I just did the one, if you watched it, on the Hydro Blue Sidekick 3-stage water filter. If you haven't watched that video, please check it out. And I mentioned in that video that I was going to be field testing for the first time something that is light, compact, you can fold up, put in a pocket, whatever, for carrying water. And this is the Aqua Pouch from Survival Resources. Now I'm going to put all the info in the description for you guys on how to get a hold of Survival Resources, what this is, and we don't need to go into detail about that contact info in the video. It'll all be in the description. But I'll tell you about this product. Aqua Pouch, 1 liter, freestanding, zip closure, water storage container designed for use with water purification tablets. But I believe it will also work perfect with this little straw. So it gives me a way to carry water out here. It is heavy duty, food grade. What do they say? I've got the description here because it also comes as a kit, and I'll come back to that in a minute. I want to test the bag out first. But excuse me, 1 liter, extremely sturdy. Wow, FDA approved food grade pouch. Has a gusseted bottom, measures 6.5 inches wide, 10 inches high. Again, FDA approved food grade material. So basically, all I'm going to do is take some parachute cord, make a carrying strap for this, and you can make a long one if you prefer to carry it over your shoulder, or a short one to strap to your belt. I got my own idea, but to begin with, I'm just going to test out the bag, nothing else. Okay, there we go. I went up to the 1 liter line. So I have water purification tabs with me. If I want to throw a water purification tab in here and wait for that and use it that way, I'm good to go. But I actually, for me, would prefer to just have this along with me for traveling water and take my little filter straw and drink right out of this pouch. So it's got a Ziploc top. Make sure I got that sealed right. Here's the test. Pass or fail, you guys are going to see it, because if this fails, you're going to know. Okay. So the seal's holding. Liter of water, no problem. First test. All right. Got some parachute cord, and just cut a piece off here. I got my own idea on how I might want to carry this. So thread it through here. Well, hang on guys. It'd be easier if I was just setting it down on the ground, but I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay, thread that through there, back around through this one, and I'm going to just put a couple overhand knots in that. And then that worked perfect for me. I just hang it off the side of my big knife, but I could just as easily put this on my belt, shorten it up, make it much shorter, put it through a belt loop, and then it's not going to flop at all. It'd be real secure against my thigh. But now, as part of an EDC kit, because you've seen it just folds up into a thin sheet of plastic that you can put in your pocket, into a pouch, into a chest kit like I got over here, fanny pack, whatever. An easy, lightweight, compact way to carry water, and when you're done, empty it out, fold it back up, put it away. So like today, this trail goes up for another mile or so, paralleling this stream. Then it forks, and I'm going to be away from the water. Now with my tinfoil cup, which I have, and my little straw filter, my only option is to come back to the stream to rehydrate, carry a big water bottle, but this solves all that. As long as I'm hiking up this stream, I don't need the added weight of water. When I get up to that fork where I'm ready to leave the stream, fill this up, tie it on my belt, and I got a liter of water with me. And let me grab my filter straw. Now the way I would use this, open that up, just personal preference. Rather than waiting for water purification tabs, I would just use it just like this with my filter straw and tip it as needed. And then seal this up, put it back on my belt, and head out. Or if I'm up here having lunch, and I'm just, there I go. I just, like I said, I have no problem. This straw is easy to drink through, much easier than the live straw. Again, I like to blow these out when I'm done using them. And put it that away. Okay, next setup. Okay, that if you want to buy just the pouch, you can buy the pouch by itself. I think I picked up 3 of them. Well, 1 in the kit, 2 by itself. So I have extra ones. Eventually, constantly folding, unfolding, folding, unfolding, it is going to wear, and it's not puncture proof. It's not a stainless steel bottle, but it is a great solution for a lightweight kit. So you can buy just the pouch by itself, or you can buy the kit or replacement accessories for the kit. So let me tell you about this kit here. This kit comes with the Aqua Pouch, the 1 liter pouch. It also comes with water purification tabs, if you prefer to do that. But it comes with a pre-filter and a support sheath. Now, this water is pretty clear. You can see just a little tiny bit of mud, but I'm using my straw. That's how I prefer to do it. And even if I wasn't and I was using tabs, there's not enough mud in this water for me to care. However, let's suppose that this water was pretty muddy, pretty mucked up. Okay, this kit, let me open up everything for you guys. So what do we got here? This is the support sheath and filters, which are basically coffee filters. And water purification tabs are in here, as well as another Aqua Pouch, and of course all of the information and instructions are in here. So I've already got my I've already got my one pouch out. I'm going to leave this in. Not going to use the tabs. We're going to use this setup, empty out the bag, and try using this filter setup and see how it works. Okay, so I've got, everything comes in nice little Ziploc bags. There we go, kind of tight. So I've got a stack of these filters. They're basically a coffee filter. And this is called a support sheath. So again, just imagine the water's all mucked up and you don't want to use a filter. You want to drink right out of the bag. This sits in the top of the bag. This filter, basically a coffee filter, this is called the support sheath, fits right inside here. And then there's holes, so the water, your muddy water, let's just scoop some water up and try it. So see that? The water is draining through the coffee filter, so it would be catching all the mud and muck. In fact, it did. Hey, look at that. Oh, I just lost it. Darn it, there was little pieces of algae and stuff that were trapped up inside here, and some little pieces of dirt, and all the water was coming through the 3 holes. So let's empty this out and assume that I want to use the whole system. Now ideally this needs to be set down on the ground so that I have 2 free hands. I'm going to try to hold it up for you guys, which is going to be a bit awkward, but if we crash, it's not the system's fault, it's mine for trying to do everything on camera. Okay, so I've got my support sheath. It sits up in here, and that coffee filter sits inside of it. Now, if I go down and I just scoop water in, some of the water is going to get around to the filter, and it's kind of defeat the purpose. You're still going to end up with mud and gunk. So this is a situation where you need to have something to scoop water up with separate. So if you've got a cup or something with you, but again, that takes up room, and that also defeats the purpose of a small, lightweight, compact kit. So we're back to the tinfoil cup. My tinfoil cup now becomes a scoop. And that's perfect. And then, again, this is awkward, but so I pour water. You see that draining through? I've poured water into that filter on the top. It's draining through the coffee filter. Basically, that's what it is, a coffee filter. Through the support pouch and down in the bag. And I don't know, it's too small to see on camera, I'm sure. But there is some little pieces of dirt and algae that are caught down in there. Now these are a one-time use only thing. It comes with a stack, and you can use pretty much any coffee filter that'll fit inside that sheath to replace this with. So that's the thing with these. This is a one-shot deal. And if you want the whole system, and you're worried about, getting the muck and stuff out of your water, then again, you've got this sheath pouch. Now this sits down, like I was telling you, ideally, I'm not going to be doing this on a camera and trying to hold everything with one hand. This will sit down on the ground. See, balances right on my hand. And then I have 2 free hands to, you know, open that up. A little bit, like so. Set the filter in there, and then something like this, scoop up water, pour it through the filter, down inside. Now, if you want to go that route, you've got everything you need to pre-filter the water, get rid of the mud and algae and bugs and whatever else, and then throw in water purification tab in here and have a liter of water and you're good to go, and it comes with the tabs. Me, just because it's more convenient, and I love using this little straw. It's so easy to use. I'm gonna pretty much stick to the method of just scooping my water up, like so. And if it's got a little algae or a little grass in it, it doesn't matter, because just like I did before, I'm gonna put my straw down in here, drink out of the bag, seal this up, hang it on my knife, belt, whatever I want, and I'm good to go. So there it is, guys. Aqua Pouch from Survival Resources. Again, you can buy the pouch by itself. You can buy a replacement sheath. I'm not sure if they sell the filters, but they had told me just get coffee filters. That's all this really is a coffee filter. You can buy the whole kit, you can buy components, or you can buy just the bag. And for me, I love that little pouch. I now have a way, and because I'm not worrying about filtering and stuff, I'm just scooping water in my bag. I don't even need the tinfoil cup, but I will keep it because this gives me a way to still set water down in the coals to heat it. Thanks, guys, and all the info will be in the description. Survival Resources is the company. They're back in New York. John McCann is the owner. John has written a couple books. One of the first survival books I bought was his. I think it's called How to Build the Perfect Survival Kit. Great book. So you might recognize John, make the connection between the book and who he is. But he teaches survival. He developed this Aqua Pouch system, and Survival Resources is his company, and again, it'll be in the description. Thanks for watching Ochako Bushcraft. I'm heading up that way. Take care.